Ready for another lesson? The economy and where it's heading. This shit show is gonna get worse, ladies and gentlemen. Housing prices going through the roof. There's a new strand of corona. I don't know, probably they call it the Vegeta strand. I don't know. Because it just seems like it's only gonna get worse and worse. And it's only going to get worse. Maybe these people are just making these things up to frighten the masses. But the first wave already passed. Now we're in the beginning of the second wave. Maybe this is a plague to wipe us off this earth. Who knows? But what I can tell you is that you have to be able to make sure that you're focused. You have to make sure that you build up that war chest to handle these rough patches. You have to be able to make sure that you have enough in your bank accounts to make sure that if an eviction is on the horizon, you have money to defend and protect yourself. There was a story coming out of San Diego that Oriental lady was in an apartment or wherever, and the police roll up to her place and they knock on the door and they went to solve the paperwork, but she had a knife in her hand. She already knew what she was doing. So they tell her to drop the knife and she didn't and stuff. And you could already figure out what happened. She got showered with lead, brass, and all the good stuff. Maybe she wanted to think that this is an honorable way to die. Just like the guy out of LAX, the one that had the replica guns, and he was Oriental too. And he died and suffered the same fate as she did. Got filled up with lead. You don't want to get served the eviction notice. That's not the business. It makes you feel like shit. It makes you feel like less of a human being. Trust me, a lot more people have been there and they don't want to talk about it. I'm telling you, it's not a beautiful place to be. So make sure that you're ready for what's coming, because if you're not, you're gonna be left behind and then you're gonna get eaten by the sharks. And they don't have no mercy. They tear you to shreds until you ain't moving and until you ain't breathing. You've been taught.